Well, Jet fans, Aaron Glenn has given a press conference and he said that Geno Smith is going to take us to the promised land. We doing? I can't believe it. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are upset that he said this. So let's get into it. I'm Frankie from Flatbush. This is FSPN. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. We need your love and support. We do feel like we provide something of value and something different in the market of Jet content creators. Some of it's comedy, like you just witnessed, and some of it's great information. Now, we need to get into Geno Smith. And what Aaron Glenn said. Now, I do think Aaron Glenn has learned a bit about how to deal with the media. You notice he had a very different tone today than what he had last year, and throughout the year, very combative with the media. Not good, no bueno. So I think he is learning on the job, which he said he is doing, and that's good. We want him to. He's a first-time head coach. I expect some ups and downs. Now, he said that Geno Smith is the quarterback to take us to the promised land. And I have spoken to you guys about the fact that Geno was graded by PFF as he averaged an 82 grade, which is elite over his 3 years in Seattle. Last year was above average despite playing on the worst team with the worst offensive line and no receivers to throw to once Brock Bowers got injured and Jacoby Myers got traded. Still was above average and threw for 3,000 yards. But people will say, yeah, but what about the interceptions, Frankie? Don't you know he led the league in interceptions? Don't you know this? Yes, I do know this because I watched every single game that he played and the year before. And what I found out is that a lot of those picks were batted balls and things of that nature. Now, if you look at so I could sit here and show you every single game that he played, but that would take too long. So let's look at some statistics. All right. What do we got here, Frankie? What is this? Looks like a table sorted by something. Yeah. It's sorted by on-target percentage. Percentage of on-target throws per pass attempt, excluding spikes and throwaways. Spikes and throwaways shouldn't be included because those would not be called aimed throws. And so how did Geno do? 77% right here. He's in orange. You see him. 12th best in the NFL. What? Wait a minute. I was told Geno Smith stinks. Yeah, we're told wrong. 77% on target percentage, and he's actually tied with Tua, so he's actually tied for 11th best. And Mac Jones is a backup, and Tua is a backup now. So really, Geno Smith, as far as starters are concerned, is top 10. And that was in his terrible year. What? So I can show you the PFF grades. I can show you the on-target percentage. I could show you. We could watch the games. Maybe Friday night with hanging with Frankie. Maybe we'll watch the games. I don't know. It would take too long, and plus the video would get demonetized. But anyway, Slice it. Geno's a good quarterback. I'm glad that Aaron Glenn said that. He also said lots of other things, and I think the main thing that you kind of realize with Aaron Glenn is that I think he's sort of developing right on the job. He's becoming the head coach that we all kind of hoped and prayed he would be in his first year. Now we have you could say our Jared Goff. You think about the Lions model. They got Jared Goff in that Stafford trade, one of the greatest trades of all time for both teams. The Rams won the Super Bowl and all, but now, the only difference, of course, Geno is older than Goff. And so it's possible that Geno actually is a 2 to 3 year bridge, depending. And I don't think, based on everything that Muji and AG have said and done, I don't think they're going to reach for a quarterback. So if one falls in their lap at the value that they think is appropriate, okay. If not, they're not going to reach. And if they have to, and they hope that Geno plays well, they anticipate it. So do I, by the way. And because I've watched him play, I can show you all the stats. I can show you the PFF grades. I don't know what else I have to fucking show you. The guy's a good, solid quarterback. He makes 2 to 3 WTF throws per game. Yep. He's going to throw too many picks because he tries to fit the ball into a keyhole because he has such a strong arm too many times, and then it gets batted up, or it's just a pick and he doesn't see something happens. And anyway, other than that, he's a solid quarterback. He is. And with that, we're going to then have a balanced attack. We had a great run game last year, and we brought back everybody pretty much except for Johnny Simpson, and we upgraded that position. Everybody else is back. Who did we lose that we need for the running game? Nobody. Braylon's coming back. Braylon's going to help in the pass game, by the way. Pass pro. Remember, he's a big boy, Braylon Allen. Put a linebacker on his ass. So anyway, the point of the matter is that I'm sorry to inform you, but Aaron Glenn is correct. I believe that Geno is going to take us to the promised land, baby. Woo! He actually is. I believe in him, and I believe he could be our quarterback for the next 3 years. Again, depending on how things play out. Now, maybe Ty Simpson is available at 44. All right, well, I mean, that's a value. Or Drew Aller's available in the 4th round. All right, there's the value we have on him. All right, pick him up. And then you see how they develop. They might develop, they might not. But in the meantime, we got this guy who can play at depending on what stat you want to look at. He's twice thrown for 4,000 yards, the third time very close. 4 times over 3,000 yards. You want to use PFF grades, 2 times over 80, 1 time very close to 80, another time 66 grade. That was when he was on the worst team in football with the worst offensive line in football. And so I don't know what stat you want to use, but you have a guy who could at least be a passing threat, and that is only going to make our run game even better. So, take Breece Hall in your little fantasy drafts. But anyway, so I think I liked pretty much everything that Aaron Glenn said. I liked his demeanor. I liked everything about it. And yes, Jet fans, Geno Smith is going to take us to the promised land. Do I dare say, to the playoffs. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. Oh, before we quit, wait, one more thing. Before we say goodbye, look at all the quarterbacks he was better than. Tyler Shuck, Justin Herbert. Are these good quarterbacks or bad quarterbacks? You tell me. On target percentage, Geno was better than Tyler Shuck, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, C.J. Stroud, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Joe Flacco, Jake Brisket, Mike Penix, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, Lamar Jackson, Kirk Cousins, Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy's better than all them bums. Yeah, but he stinks, Frankie. He had 17 interceptions. I know. It's LOL Jets all day long. I know. What would little Mikey Florio do if it wasn't LOL Jets to fill up his little column in, his little blog? Oh, Mikey Florio. But anyway, let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. And please subscribe to the channel. Why not? You get a free comedy show with every video, pretty much. All right. See you later.